Right, the market opened not even 4 minutes ago. Um, Immediately what I'm looking at is the high time frame periods right now. It's kind of bullish, very bullish, not kind of. Hour time frame, are liking this, very bullish. I'm gonna mark out just the EM 200 trend, EMA 200. Tokyo session lows, London session lows. Um, Looking for China session highs. That's a higher high, and then this is a higher high. Upon our session, we get an instant three candle pattern stick on the uptrend. They call these the white soldiers. Apparently, I don't know why. It's right here. I want to see where this market goes a little bit. Based off of this, I'm seeing a bullish trend. Low liquidity sweeps right here, and yeah, constant low liquidity sweeps. Previous day market, yeah, we still got we still have previous days lows to conquer. So I wonder where that's gonna be at. Let's take these out. So I feel like I could just hop straight into this, but I'm not sure if I want to just jump into this. So yeah, it's breaking. Keep pulling. Yeah, crazy uptrend, heavy buying pressure. There's no selling pressure at all. Um, is this an all-time high on the S&P 500 futures? Switch to the monthly. Yeah, all-time high. Back to 5 minute chart. Look at the Nasdaq. Nasdaq is doing the same thing. Same trend upwards. This is looking good. I think I'm just gonna look for a liquidity sweep in the S&P 500 and place my trade. I want to say, yeah, I'm just waiting for a sweep or a break in structure, and then I think I'm gonna enter on a fair value gap. I know today's a half day in the market or something like that. Okay. Um, no gap. No gap. Well, this could be considered a small gap. Very small. I don't know if it wants to get to there. Jobs data. Doji. Equal pressure. Challenge. Look great. Oh, that wick just has to touch. Okay. They actually broke it. Strong wick break. Let's see what this next candle does. Okay. Crazy drop. Showing very bullish. Hasn't broke the low. Most previous low. Change. Chart. New high. Say. Hmm. This looks nice. So a heavy break in structure. Sorry, not a break in structure. There's still heavy buying pressure along with selling pressure. Stopping it from shooting down. I'm gonna see if it'll sweep up all the liquidity though. And Nasdaq. Nasdaq's doing the same. Oh, Nasdaq might actually break higher high. It's resisting off this gap though. Sorry, higher low. It already broke higher high. Want to see another candle closure in this right here. Signifying another fair value gap touch to see if it'll switch. I wonder if it'll break its structure and go back down. showing heavy resistance off of that low. This looks like a liquidity sweep. All right, if it can break this, I'll go in. Yeah, this looks good. If it follows the same pattern, it should sweep up the liquid. It should sweep up the liquidity and shoot back up. Close above. All right. Wrong fucking one. Stop loss down here. Hopefully I don't get stomped out. I'm liking this upwards momentum. We're gonna let that play out. check Nasdaq. Fell under previous high. It depends on candle closure as well, though. This was a decent market open. I'm trying to see if my hypothesis will play out. Market's looking like it wants to consolidate. Consolidate right now. I think that's the right word for it, right term. Still looking very bullish. Yeah, Nasdaq is still looking bullish. Yeah. Okay. So sellers are trying to push it down, but buyers are keeping it steady at the same time. I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. There we go. As expected, heavy bullish market. Sorry, I have it set the wrong. Well, my brokerage is saying 278, but from the looks, it looks like this is the play on here. Right now, it says the S&P is at 262. On here, it says 305. So as we continue to go up, I think this is where I'm gonna place my stop loss to break even. Yeah, I'm liking this upwards trend. Yeah, staying constant. Hold this position. All time highs. So this could really go anywhere. I want to see if today, since it's a half day, will it even break previous day highs? Uh, e- Even break previous day lows. I'm sorry, guys. My first time really saying these thoughts out loud. Eventually, I'll upgrade the setup though. Um, this is what we'll have to do for now. Yeah. So it's still looking. It looks like it has breaks. So at points, heavy buying pressure, whilst also having low to heavy selling pressure. Market's on a slow uptrend. Check out Nasdaq. Yeah, Nasdaq has broke highs. I'm pretty sure this market's a go. Yeah, this is looking great. Nasdaq would have also been a really good play. Looks like they're just sweeping up liquidity and then continuing up. It wants to fulfill all these sell orders right here because it has nothing that was sold right here, and people probably placed sell orders, and then it wants to continue shooting upwards. So dragonfly candlestick might enter consolidation right now. So that's not a fair value gap. My bad. My bad, chat. What am I looking for? Trolling. It broke past. It's right here. We're still seeing heavy sell pressure. Further break. Okay. It's breaking structure once more. Let's look at Nasdaq. Nasdaq broke heavy structure. Okay. So S&P is gonna uptrend. Yes. Uptrend. All right. Okay. Yeah. This seems constant. I wonder if it's gonna do another heavy spike. These are these very low sweeps of liquidity, like just low sweeps. These sweeps will be typically scary when it comes to markets like this. But since it's been constantly doing on the same trend for the past day, even in London and China sessions, London session had a giant leap. We had one at the break of today. Not as crazy. Watching it go up at 20. So my bad, guys. I'm trying to find exactly where my marker is on my phone. Looks like it's 17 points. So it would be around right here. That's exactly where we are. I think I'm gonna place my stop loss higher now to right here. Um, right here. Well, my trade started right here, so I can't really. Stop loss is right here. Let me put red line. Stop loss is right here now. I'm breaking above even, so we still take profit even if the market just does a crazy crash. I doubt it would though. Pretty sure it's gonna hit this margin right here. Nasdaq charts doing the same thing, but it's pushing past. Yep. Constant repeat and breaking structure. I want to see how high this thing will shoot. I guess since there's easier financial conditions, this is a new record. I'm pretty sure we're gonna keep pushing past to higher and higher records just because of the good news we got today with when it comes to employment. Um, yeah, USD 30 is skyrocketing as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna keep going up from here. I'm gonna take profits around 20%, so 1 to 1.2. Um, Still pushing past the sales. This is great margins. Mm. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Market open today was crazy. Gold index is straight, like dookie right now. Shady. British pound opened on a crazy up note, dropping severely yesterday or earlier this morning. I feel bad for anybody who had it in here. 200 EMA line is still showing crazy upwards trend over time. Yeah, this is great. This is great. It's getting real slow placed around here. Nasdaq is well still shooting. It's reaching for the skies. USD 30 is pretty good. This is a pretty good morning. I'm expecting after this a crazy drop, especially right before market closes today. 4th of July, people want to sell out and touch previous day lows. Market is still showing crazy resistance to the up. I expect it to touch down here. If it can hit this general area, it's gonna sweep back up. Trading on my floor right now, chat. Anybody can do this. I don't like this right here. Nasdaq is still shooting up. Liquidity sweep on US 30. Gold and great British pound has nothing to do with these. I just like checking those over time as well. Alright, it pushed past. Showing a continuing upwards trend. Mm, just don't like how slow the market is moving right now. I guess it is before Independence Day, but alright. Breakup structure. Yeah, this trend is great. Here we go, a break. I just need to see a sweep. Yep. Okay. Everything else catching up. Nasdaq is getting there, sweeping. US 30 is sweeping. If you're just doing liquidity sweep, a sweep of liquidity, it's missing a sell action around here. So you wanted to touch these, and then it should rise. And be very technical. This is a fair value gap, and it closing in this position, even though it's very small on how I have the chart set up right now, to show a continuation in the uptrend. Okay. You just need to push past here. There we go. Love this right here. We love this hammer stick candle right here, signifying a bullish uptrend. Can hammer stick, hammer stick, hammer stick, hammer stick. Not seeing on the the USD 30. If the market keeps moving as slow as it is, I might just take profits. Sorry, this is not like a mic used for none of this. This stays active as long as I'm on the game and stuff. not on the game. Sorry about that, guys. So I may have to keep turning on here and there. Like I said, upgrading setup eventually. That's just not my main priority right here. Yeah. Break of structure, uptrend. We can get rid of this. So with that, I'll be moving my stop loss once more to here. I don't even want to play games with this market. It's showing uptrend constantly, but it's still iffy with how much pressure is being tossed both ways and how much is consolidating right now. It broke structure once more, confirming this liquidity sweep right here. And since it did that, I'm pretty sure it's going to keep going up to where I set my take profits at, which is what it's looking like it's doing. Crazy down by. Yeah. NASDAQ broke, showing resistance as well. US 30 is, it broke, it's showing resistance. All of them are showing resistance, but it's also showing that it still wants to continue on a bullish trend. I like to see what it's doing right now. This is moving extremely slow. You got to be patient in this market. For the past couple days, it's been more consolidation, and then since it's the day before a holiday, markets close early, so I'm pretty sure the market is on it's on this period where not as many people are in it right now, along with it being the end of the week. Showing resistance up here. Yeah, every time I get to around here, it shows heavy resistance. Actually, US 30 is peaking once more. This candlestick ends on another failure to break this structure right here. I'm pretty sure that's a sign to get out. This many in a row like this is showing heavy resistance towards the uptrend. Yeah, I'm cool with 20% profit take. All right, we took out there. I made $100 off that. Yeah, so the market's trolling right now. Well, it didn't really troll. It went up as intended. Stop take profits was just higher than had a higher take profit expectation than what actually happened. So I took a little earlier just to call it safe, especially because right here, this is a very rare pattern of constantly ending at the same spot, showing heavy resistance towards the uptrend. And instead of me being greedy, I'm gonna play it safe. Take a stop right there, and I think I'm cool with a 20% gain today. And that's gonna do it for today. Next time.